And the underlying reality is this rise of China. And I mentioned before, US and China are the two biggest economies in the world. The way that economists sort of compare the size of economies, and there's some debate about this, but the standard methodology is to put them in this common sort of purchasing power parity currency, PPP. And if you do, so how far does a dollar go in the US versus how far would it go in China, for example? Look at it that way. And on that basis, China is already the largest economy in the world. It's about 19% of global GDP on a PPP basis. The US is in number 2 position at 15%. The next one in line is India at 8%, and then Japan at 4%. So China's already the largest economy in the world, the way that economists measure it. Now, if you look at nominal GDP and foreign exchange rates, you get a different picture. The US is still ahead, but 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You mentioned China's growth potential. Now, a lot of people are getting quite pessimistic about China's economic outlook with housing problems, debt problems, etc. But from an objective perspective, you would probably say that the potential growth in China is at least double what it is in the US. So project that forward 10, 15, 20, 30 years. China is only likely to become more and more important in the global economy. What does that mean for geopolitics and all of these other issues? I really do think it means that we need to be thinking about, there's multipolarity and all these terms thrown out there. But the US and China have to somehow find a way to get on with each other, to accommodate each other mutually, understand each other, and start perhaps to deliver some of those global public goods together rather than at loggerheads with one another.